What's up, y'all? I'm Lady, and today I am here to share with you my birthday book haul. My birthday was on March 15th. I turned 41 years old, and it was a great birthday. And you all know that I'm a library girl. I prefer to just pick up my books from the library, but this year I wanted some books, so I purchased some. And then I sent a list of books to some family members, with the hint hint. Just in case you're wondering what to get me for my birthday, here's a list of books. And so some family members and Kevin got me some books. So that's what I'm here to share with you all. And I also got some really cute bookmarks and some one other thing. And I'll go ahead and start with that one. And that is this book lamp. It has great settings on it, different light settings. And through the years, I have purchased these type of book lamps. But I always end up getting rid of them because once the batteries go out, it's hard to replace the batteries and all of that good stuff. But this one is rechargeable. I got it off Amazon. It's in one of my favorite colors, and I love this setting on it, how you can set it and just clip it onto the back of your book. So now I don't have to annoy Kevin anymore with reading my books at night. So I love this one. And then the next thing I got a few bookmarks, a few of them personalized. But before I get to those, I had these two cute bookmarks here I found on an Etsy shop. This one says a Death by TBR. And then this one says, "Oh my God, Becky, look at her book. It is so thick," right? So cute. And y'all know that's why I don't fool with TBRs, because I make a TBR and then my mood totally changes. So I thought these were cute. Another one I thought was cute with a cute saying is this one right here that says busy reading hot girl shit, right? The funny thing about this one, I was having a conversation with my best friend and Kevin about being the nerdy person in the group, right? And I was like, when I bought this, I was like, would somebody that's a nerd know the hot girl shit reference and buy a bookmark that says that, right? It's such a popular, phrase or saying, right? And both Kevin and my best friend was like, yeah, a nerd would definitely buy a bookmark that says this. And I don't care, right? And I have purchased bookmarks similar to this from this shop. She also makes buttons and things like that. And so I really like this bookmark. The other bookmarks I got are personalized. This one has my first name on it, Tiffany, and it's gold, and it's so cute. This blue is so pretty. I found this one on an Etsy shop as well. So really cute. And the last two bookmarks are leather bookmarks that I got personalized, and I'm just obsessed. I love them. And this one is orange and blue because I'm an Auburn Tiger fan, and it has my initials on it. And so that one's that one. And this is the other one that's leather, and it says, "What's up, y'all? I'm Lady," and it has Freeform Lady on there. These are really cute. And they came, this one, as you can see, I've already been using it. So that's why it's got scratches and stuff on it. But I am in love. I love them both. Great bookmarks. I guess I was just in a bookmark buying mood this month because I haven't bought a bookmark and I couldn't tell you how long. So that's that. So now let's get into the actual books that I received for my birthday. And we're going to start with this one, which is the autobiography of Malcolm X This one is a Modern Classics from Penguin, and I'm excited to read this one. I have been wanting to read this book for years, but what prompted me to go ahead and buy it was the other week, Kevin and I were watching Godfather of Harlem, which is this series that's streaming on one of these platforms, but it's about Bumpy Johnson in the 1960s in Harlem, and he and Malcolm X were great friends. And so Malcolm X is in this show, and there was an episode where he was talking with Alex Haley about writing his autobiography. And I was like, why I haven't picked that up yet? So I picked it up, and now I own it. So I should definitely read it, right? And then the next book, I bought this one pretty much just for nostalgia reasons because I love these three authors. And this one is Finding Amos. I found this at a book discount store, and it has three national best-selling authors who wrote this one, and that is J.D. Mason, Rashonda Tate Billingsley, and Bernice L. McFadden. And this one actually is a large print binding of this book. So I really am excited to get into this one. If you have watched any video of me from me, you know how much I love Bernice L. McFadden. Rashonda Tate Billingsley, she writes more like, I think, like contemporary Christian fiction type. I've read several books by her, and J.D. Mason is definitely a favorite of mine, even though the last few books I read by her were a no for me. One book in particular, I can't think of the name of it, but her earlier stuff, excellent, okay? So I'm excited for this one. Next one is a new release, a spell of good things by Ayobami Adebayo, right? So I think I kind of got that name out without messing up. But this is her new release. I absolutely love Stay With Me, and when I checked it out from the library, I knew I wasn't going to get to it in time because there are holes. And so I returned it to the library, put it on my list, and I received it for my birthday. So I'm excited for this one. And then we have Asada, an autobiography by Asada Shakur, with the forewords by Angela Davis and Lennox X. Hines. And that is this book right here. Y'all, this is a real backlist book, right? It's been around for years, and I'm assuming my library doesn't have a lot of copies of this one because there is always a hold on this physical book. And so I have been wanting to read it, and now it is in my collection, so I can read it anytime I want, right? And get into that cover. Get into her. That's Miss Shakur. And another nonfiction I got is the 1619 Project. And this is it. Someone who I'm following on BookTube is doing a slow read of this. And I probably should join the slow read because I don't know when or if I'll read it all the way through. But I'm excited to have this one in my collection, even if it has that little ugly sticker on there. So, and after I've read it, I'll probably get to the TV series on it. So we'll see. But it's a big one with a lot of information, but I'm excited. Nonfiction November already ready to go, right? And then we have Wild, Beautiful, and Free by Sophronia Scott. This is her newest release. I was introduced to her a few years ago during a Read So Lit read along. It may have been for Black History Month or for the summer or something, but we all read one of her books and I fell in love. And when I saw this one coming out, I had to get it. And I'll get to it sometime soon, I think. And another one we have is Remembrance by Rita Woods. And I don't know much about this one. I found it on at discount. And I've had it marked on my TBR on Goodreads. And I've heard nothing but great things about it. And that cover, I don't know, that cover just does it for me. So I'm excited and I'm glad that I have this one in my collection. The next one is a memoir, and it's called Walking with the Wind, a memoir of the movement. And this one is John Lewis with Michael DeOrso. Now, most of his story I've already read in like the graphic novel form with the March series. I think it's 3 books in the March series and 1 book for Run has been released. But I just wanted more information about John Lewis, and he passed away like in the last 2-3 years. So when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I want more information about his story. Very unique story. And then any book that has family photos in it is gonna get me every time. It's gonna get me every time. So that's why I got this one. I also have here, I got 2 more books. Okay. So this one is Butter Honey Pig Bread by Francesca Esquasi. Please forgive me on that one. I picked this one up because this is our June or July book for the 8th of March book club, and I love this cover, and then I found it on discount, and so I had to pick it up so I can get to it before book club meeting. And the final book is a new release, The House of Eve by Sadiqa Johnson. Again, I read Yellow Wife and absolutely loved it. And this is another one, when it came out from the library, I received it, but I knew I wouldn't get to it anytime soon. Put it on my list, and now I own it. So I'm excited to get into this one. That is it. That is my birthday book haul, right? It was a great birthday. Always a great birthday when I get 10 new books to add to my collection. So these 10 books are gonna have to fit on these 2 shelves, right? Because all the other shelves are books that I have read. And I try to keep my unread books to just those 2 shelves, but now I'll probably have to like double up one of those shelves so that I can fit these, okay? So that is it for me, you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you have read any of these books. And that's it for me. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, y'all.